Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to be giving you guys a gist from way back. And yeah, I hope you guys would like the gist. But like, I woke up this morning and I just thought about it. I was just thinking about it in the bathroom and I'm like, wow. I was actually this stupid. So I'm like, okay, you know what, let me just go and gist my YouTube fam. So this is how the gist went. So I guess I was in like maybe JSS1 or JS2 or JSS, I can't really remember, but I can remember that I was in junior secondary school. Okay, I don't think it was JSS1. I think it was either in JSS2 or JSS3, one of the two. So I was going back to school because I was in a boarding school then. So I was going back to school and I had to make my hair. So I'll use I think I'm just going to say maybe JSS2 third term or JSS3 first term. But I was quite naive. I was a small girl, you know. I was not thinking, so don't blame me. So I just remember I remember that. So I was getting prepared to go to school. We resumed school on Sundays, and it was a Saturday. So I think my mom has already gone to get my groceries and other things that I'm going to take to school and provisions. So I had to go and make my hair. I wanted to go and make my hair, and I was at my mom's shop. So I was like, okay, let me go and make my hair. So I got to the place I usually make my hair on a norm, like every other time. But because you know, I was a boarding student, so I don't have like a customer because I was a boarding student. Other like young people, other children around the area, because they go to like school from home, so they already have their hairdressers, their permanent hairdressers, and they already keep time with them. So when I got to the person that makes my hair, there were a lot of people, so I could not make my hair. So she was like, she's booked down and stuff. So I'm like, oh, okay, so what will I do? So I left that place that I used to make my parents and family members will know that I probably went to make my hair there. So I started walking down the road. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm probably going to find somewhere or somebody that is going to make my hair for me. So I saw this, you know, like, it's not a shop, but this hairdresser place that they were just outside, just like Paco shop or something like that. So I was like, I saw her and I was like, I want to make my hair. She's like, okay, that I'll make my hair after the person that she was making hair for. So I got a space. So I got a space to make my hair. So I was just there and I was waiting to make my hair. I was waiting for my turn. So that's how this uncle or boda or something, that's how he came. And I'm like, I was just there. So this uncle, I don't know how he did it. So he just made it appear like he knows me. Like he started talking to me, and he was familiar with me. Would I say trying to be familiar with me, or he was being familiar with me actually. So he was talking to me and I was responding. So he was being familiar with me, and I actually thought that it was probably my uncle's friend or my auntie's friend, because I had a lot of uncle and aunties staying with me, my parents then. So I just thought it was one of them. Maybe he's, because he was very old, he was a very old person, maybe in his early or late 30s then. So he started sounding familiar with me. Well, he didn't mention my name, but it was sounding like he knows me, and he was talking to me. He was just, you know, greeting me and stuff. So I was responding, and then he left. I think he spoke to me for a while and he left. So he left and then he came back. When he came back, I was already making my hair, and he was like, oh, okay. No. When he came back, I've not started making my hair, and he was talking to the hairdresser. I was like, hey, it's a precision, Rennie, you know, something like that. Trying to, I think what he did that because I feel like maybe he figured that the hairdresser doesn't know me or something. I really do not know how. I just did not understand. But I like thinking about it now. I think that he was trying to create like, maybe, I don't know, like an environment that will make it seem like he probably knows me to the hairdresser. So he came back and then he left. So I don't know, I guess it was just, so I guess he just did that to get familiar, to look familiar. So he left, and then I started making my hair. And then I think he came in between when I was making my hair. He just came, you know. I was eventually done with my hair, and he was here already. So we started going together. So it just seemed as if he came to pick me. So we started going together. Means I was following him. Where's her going? We're going. We didn't say anything on the road. He was just walking side by side with me. We didn't really talk on the road. And at some point, he held my hand like he was my uncle, and he came. But I mean, I really didn't understand what was going on, because I was just thinking maybe it's my uncle's friend or my auntie's friend or something. So we were going like towards my mom's shop. So I don't know. I just felt like, okay, maybe we're going towards my mom's shop. So we just got to one place, and then he stopped and was like, oh, let's pass here. And I'm like, why? And he's like, oh, yeah, he wants to pick something at his house. And I'm like, okay. And I still followed this man. Am I mad? I followed him home. So we got to the house. So, well, luckily for me, the house was not fenced. It was not gated. There was no gate. It was not fenced. It was just this face me I slap you house sha. So it was just a open house. So we entered the place. We got to the compound, and it was just time for us to enter inside the corridor of the house. Like, I think it was like a stairs to go up. And I was like, I don't know if it was jazz used for me, and maybe the jazz just cleared at that point. And I'm like, uncle, I don't know you. Where are you taking me to? And he's like, what do I mean? Where am I taking him to? That let us go, Joe. And I'm like, hey, we kind of talk is that. I'm like, no, I don't know you. Who are you? Tell me who you are before I follow you. And he's like, it does not owe me any explanation. This or that. I should just follow him. I said, me, I'm not going. No. As I started dragging me. Hey, he started dragging me that let's go. Luckily for me, because he was already dragging me, and I think I actually wanted to follow him already. So I was using Agbalagba Ogoju, you get that kind of thing. So that's how one woman just showed up, and she was like, Kini something like that. Sorry, let me speak English. What is this? Leave this woman, leave somebody else's child alone, something like that. And the woman was like, and then I just removed my hand from him, and the woman was like, do I know him? I'm like, no, I don't know him. That he just started following me. The woman said, oh, yeah, I should start going to my house now. That's how I pick race. Hey, that's how I pick race. So I went to my house. I didn't tell anybody. Like, till today, I'm not sure I've told anybody. I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell my aunt. I didn't tell anybody. I was so scared. I was like, is this guy wants to go and use me to do rituals, or did he want to rape me? Or like, I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, I couldn't find an answer, and I'm not sure I've seen the person like since after that time. Anyways, that's like my kidnap rape experience. Only God knows what that guy wanted to use me to do that day, but alhamdulillah, like, thank God it was not successful, because if not, I no go there. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched to this level, thank you so much. Please share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till I see you again next time. Bye bye.